Hi folks, I'm Matt and welcome to My Expanded Universe, a show where I go through the entire EU, no matter how scary it is. Ooh, almost turn off the lights for this one, right? It's Galaxy of Fear time, boys and girls. Woo-hoo-hoo! I'm super excited. Let's go ahead and dive right into book number 9. It was called Spores. Now in this one, the kids basically meet with Fondamar Nadon, who is actually Mama Nadon's wife from Tales of Mos Eisley, the Hammerhead. This is his wife. That's kind of one of their connections there. And so they're basically, well, I mean, Spore. They're trying to stop Darth Jarrett from gathering a deadly spore. You know, of course, they may stop him on this. Spoilers. But anyway, Darth Jarrett. That name should be familiar, right? That's from the Jedi Knight series. Now, at this moment, I already knew what to expect from John Whitman. I knew that this man was very scholarly in the arts of the EU, and all the stuff he'd given us was really good, especially Hologram Fun World. But for this one, I was like, Jarek, you never hear references to Jedi Knight at all in the EU. This is one of the few references to Jedi Knight that didn't include just having Kyle Katarn in it. Fantastic. I loved it. Now, of course, the book is a Goosebumps, you know, done Star Wars way, but still, to have that connection in there, that John Whitman, he's obviously writing for adults. He said, okay, you're going to force me to write stupid Goosebumps ripoffs, because he knew them for what they were. I'm almost positive. I'd love to talk to this man, by the way, because he really is, in my mind, one of the smartest authors the EU ever had, because he said, okay, you know what, I'm going to put Darth Jarrett in there. This guy must have been a fan, too, of the Expanded Universe, to just put so many other connections in there when he really didn't have to. I mean, in my mind, Lucasfilm would have been fine with him just throwing out schlock, Goosebump schlock, and it would have been, you know, that's all they ever wanted, with a Star Wars label on it. But no, he said, I'm going to tie it into the Expanded Universe because there's going to be some grown adult buying my children's novel and wanting to see how it connects. Bravo, Mr. Whitman. You did a fantastic job. Moving on to the next novel, book 10, I believe, in this group here. It's called The Doomsday Ship. And in The Doomsday Ship, the kids in Hool are teaming up with Dash Rendar to stop an Imperial computer program from taking over a passenger liner. Now, in this one, there is a little oopsie mistake, but was cleared up online, I believe. Dash Rendar is riding in the Outrunner, not the Outrider. How did that slip? Shadows of the Empire was one of the biggest books at the time. So in these children's books had come out shortly after that. So the glow of Shadows of the Empire was still around. To not know what vehicle Dash Rendar was flying is kind of odd. Now, of course, Outrider, Outrunner, he probably just got him confused, and whoever edited it got confused, and Leland Chi, who supposedly looks over it all, let it fly too. Later on, they said it was one of his early ships, the Outrunner, and then he got the Outrider. Now, I know that seems silly. It's, you know, just something to, you know, cover up that mistake. But to be honest, it makes sense. You know, you have one ship you really loved and it sinks or whatever. You had a boat, you had a car. We used to name our cars. And, you know, if my buddy had one, he called it Slave 1. When he got the next one, he called it the Slave 2. You know, just for a joke. So you want to maybe name it similar to your last ship you really love. So it's possible that he had the Outrunner, and when that ship, you know, went away, he said, okay, I'm going to name this one the Outrider now, you know, still be out there in the name, so to speak. I made a joke. But anyway, this one was good too. Like I said, Dash Rendar was someone who was still popular because Shadows of the Empire was really popular, so it makes sense that John Whitman gives him a nod as well. All right, folks, that is all the time I have for now. See you next time with another video.